3 things Japan built because someone was bored. First, one street in Japan has a vending machine that is a door. The buttons do nothing and the front swings open. Somebody hid a room behind a machine. Next, Japan sells a pen that grades your breath. You blow in and it scores you out of 5. It never says how to fix it. Also, Japan makes a robot that only times instant noodles. It sits on the lid and dances for 3 minutes. A phone does this silently and free. Then, Japan makes a fork whose prongs split into chopsticks. You pull the handle apart into 2 sticks. It is a bad fork and worse chopsticks. Plus, one machine in Japan gives free drinks, but it hangs high. Ladders are banned, so you jump for it. It is free and out of reach. Next, Japan sells lipstick you never have to aim. You press the soft pad between your lips and it prints. You still wipe the edges yourself. Also, Japan sells a roller for massaging your cat. You run it along the back like a rolling pin. The cat leaves after 2 rolls. Then, Japan grows a white strawberry costing $10. It is bred to lose its color and sold in a box. It tastes like a strawberry. Plus, one machine in Japan sells sweets past their date. A box costs $12 and the label says so. You pay extra for old cookie. Next, Japan hides scissors inside a tube with a ruler. You twist the case and the blades fold out. Both hands are busy before you cut. Also, supermarkets in Japan have a machine that reads your palm. 30 seconds later, it says whether you eat enough vegetables. It does not sell you any. Then, a machine in Japan sells rock salt for $10 a jar. The shop behind sells the same for less. The machine is open later. Plus, one restaurant in Japan charges $200 to fry leaves. You pick the leaves yourself and they batter them. You paid to do the picking. Next, Japan opened a museum about the smell of animals. Each station holds a scent from a different animal and you lean in. People queue to smell them. Also, Japan has a shop where nothing is for sale. Everything is locked in claw machines, so you play for socks. Socks cost you 9 tries. And finally, Japan built a robot that only shoots basketball. It is 7 feet tall and scores